You know, I think we should go undercover for this one.
You know, I think you are right.
Yay!
That's not the right voice.
Hello! Hello, everybody! It's me, the Palpatine!
And I am Froggy. I am a frog.
And I'm a puppet with pizza fingers on my ass!
Well, that's a little too much information.
In tonight's stream, we're gonna talk about Kung Fu! Oh, dear God, this is horrible! Hold on! I am Puppeteer.
Okay, we just have to look undercover. Anyway, hello, yes.
Does that mean there's a frog in my throat?
That means there's a puppeting in my throat. I don't think I like that. But we're here to talk about Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Yes, undercover. Because Althea in this episode decides to go undercover for the sake of the family. Yes, Maranya, I'm sorry. I know you are a little freaked out by seeing this. But it's all in good fun, I promise you. So this episode, we have Nicky under house arrest. She's stuck in her home. She can't go do anything, which means they need someone that can infiltrate this local retreat so that they can get the this hard drive. Is that what it is? The algorithm. It's all on this processor. It's tech fluff, but that means they have to go ahead and go not with Nicky as the one to fuel this mission, but instead Althea. And it's definitely a different space for Althea to be in. But no, she gets dressed, goes undercover into this lodge, and we have this interesting plot where Howard Hamlin, who is the villain this season, has this brother. And it seems that Howard Hamlin isn't actually the one in control. He's the one with the physical control. Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
He's not in control whatsoever.
You need to have your frog voice. This doesn't work. Otherwise, I need to be talking like this.
I'll talk like this then. I talk like this. I'm Palpatine.
Well, that means that we need to talk about some of the highlights of this episode. I think Xiao, she's been kind of in the background for the past couple episodes, and now she gets to come into the limelight a little bit.
Yeah, this whole episode's about it's about Althea going undercover.
I do not accept Amanda Wawa as a puppeting voice, okay?
Hey, I'm Puppeteer. Respect my authority. I'm bald. Rub my belly.
All right, then I'm going to Kermit the Froggy. This is a mess. Anyway, yeah, no, this episode has a lot to offer for these characters, except for Nicky, who just has to adapt to being home. Like, she's able to go ahead and say things from the background with the rest, but with the actual mission, going into the hunting lodge and going ahead and having Althea act like she's someone big and important.
Exactly. I like it.
It's definitely a different perspective to go ahead and see.
Yes, I really enjoy it. I am General Mortal Puppeteer.
Why did I agree to this? Listen, with this episode, like I said, a lot going on for them. I feel like there's also dealing with Dennis and his parents, because his parents are back in the fray. They had to call upon him to go ahead and get bail for
Yeah, and
Nicky.
I just want to say, I scream money.
Yes, quite a bit of money. But they also need other money to go ahead and get into the party.
Yep,
which
they need
is-
$500,000 to give to Delta that are not getting it back.
Yes.
Great episode. I really enjoyed it. I cannot recommend it any more than I already have. It is probably the best episode.
You barely said a thing.
Have you seen Nicky Shang?
Yes.
Yes.
I rest my case.
Yes, but I kind of prefer Althea,
That
as
is
I've said for the past weeks, because I'm froggy.
Althea's real name is Nicky. Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Did you
Now,
confuse the two?
Quiet, you! I'm
Did
in
you
charge.
mix them up? I don't care if you're in charge.
I'm driving this.
Charge.
Hey! I'm driving this Trojan horse here. Hello to Jay Lucian. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, Baranya.
Been here for weeks.
And he hasn't left. Dedication.
There's a lot wrong with him. There's also a lot wrong with us.
I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite episodes. Althea is the main star, going undercover. She even gets to do a little bit of kung fu. Dennis gets a whole highlight to himself. He gets to help out too. Not much Ryan, but I gotta say, I really enjoy it.
I kind of enjoyed it too. I think that there's a lot going on. I've said that like 3 fucking times now. Because I'm just so distracted by you.
I got a sexy smoker voice. That's why. Ever since I met Alicia, I've been smoking a lot. And I gotta say, kung fu. Not a lot of kung fu in it. But there was this episode. They take down the bad guys. We get to see Xiao just kicking ass, being the bad mommy that she is.
The bad mommy?
Spanking the bad guys. I literally had a cigarette during and afterwards.
I think that's a fire hazard.
Are you kidding me? She was a 5-alarm fire herself. Ooh.
Burn down the Amazon.
I still got chills.
So this review's a mess, but the episode was actually quite solid. It was much better than The Flash.
Hold on.
I got a frog in my throat. Wait,
That's better. Keep the frog there.
I'm wearing your skin.
What is like that? You monster.
Yes.
Well,
this is what happens when you get hit with a ray gun and we switch bodies.
This is what happens when you touch the chemicals in the water that's turning the frogs gay.
Now I'm the captain.
You're the puppet.
Honestly, this has been a great show. I can't praise it much any more than I already have. That every week it comes on.
Legally, he can't.
Yes, right. I'm under contract. They told me to keep my distance. And I just want to
The
say,
restraining order. Althea said he got a little too close for comfort.
I thought it was a menu order. I didn't realize they were trying to restrain me. You know, I thought it was something new on a menu. Anyway, yes, the whole family comes together. The funniest moment is when basically Dennis's parents find out that, hey, Nicky's parents, you know, their family, we fight crime. They say just died when they said that. Overall, the whole plot it's a simple plot, but they do it so well. It's so enjoyable. I'm just so happy that that Nicky's not on, well, as far as we know, no more house arrest. Because that's right, man. When it comes to this show, the Shen girls, man, they can commit crimes and they don't go to jail. They just get an ankle bracelet. It's very fashionable.
I have to say it's pretty good.
Shout out to the writers and shout out to the new actress playing the DA, Tammy Gillis. I got to talk to her earlier today on Twitter. Very nice person, very, very humble to have an exchange tweets with her. And man, it's just been fun. Kung Fu writers, man, on Twitter, they're always reply back to you, very kind. It's just so cool to see some interaction with some people. They're actually working on the show. And man, can we just? I just want more Dennis. That's all I want. I mean, Althea was great. She got to go undercover as Madeline. It just felt kind of cool, man. It just because usually it's just Nicky. Nicky took the back road. Nicky had to basically be the girl in the chair.
Yep. And, maybe it'll be for the better, but I don't think it's going to last long.
But we also got to see Henry and, Xiao kind of flirt a little bit. A little chemistry. So, hope for that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I know that you were looking on Twitter and seeing that people were saying that.
When I watch Kung Fu, do I want to watch it again? I'm doing the Kung Fu moves while they're doing it.
An hour later.
This is a show I could go back, watch it from the very beginning. It's been fun.
They're not getting what she's referencing, but it's okay. Anyway, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're watching the show, and next week we'll be back where we belong. I promise.
Yes, and shout out to the two other people that just joined us in, popped in. Sadly, it's a little short review, but yes, I hope you guys really enjoy this show, Kung Fu. And if you haven't checked it out, go back there for the very first season. Watch it all the way through. It is very good. I also recommend, if you haven't done so, check out the David Carradine's original series that this is kind of loosely based off of.
Or Rob will eat your soul.
Who is Rob?
You know Rob. Eat it, Rob.
He's that guy at the bar, isn't it? I knew it.
And now we gotta say goodbye!
You said the magic word!
See you next time!
On the same bad channel,